Taurus. Taurus is a disaster. I have nothing else to say about this sign. Also as stubborn as Aries, but lacks their captivating recklessness. A hoarder, able to lovingly maintain all kinds of unnecessary junk at home for ages, is very surprised when all this broken radios, ball bearings, rags, waste paper, and other junk try to find their way to the garbage. He's consistent in his affections, even for human waste, hence tends to be unlucky in love. Alas, the paranoid Dasyuru is jealous as hell. Not innovative at first sight and might seem like a boring jerk, a closeted pervert. He likes to get it on until he loses his pulse. Distrusts new people, but for old friends, he'll give the last shirt off his back, including the hair on his backside. Doesn't really think, but constantly gets hit in the face for it. Leo classifies people into two groups: the entourage, who they allow near them, and the lower class, against whom they hone their claws and teeth. Self-centered, of course, but you forgive its selfishness due its holy and unshakable faith in its own infallibility, sucker. Flattery can buy anything from a Leo. You are great and can laugh at yourself, but everyone else should refrain from laughing at the Leo, unless they want to spend the rest of their miserable lives in intensive care with a stake up their ass. You are rude but elegant, able to trample anyone into dirt, sometimes doing so out of sheer curiosity and a childish desire to show off. You are a lord among everything, demanding proper respect from your partner. You don't mind being called God in day-to-day life. A bright example of such sign is Nikita Mikhalkov. He is a faithful friend and loves to gift expensive and valuable gifts so everyone can once again be impressed by his awesomeness. He loves to eat, sleep, and talk, which is why he often befriends Geminis. You can be insufferable in large quantities if you are a Virgo, Cancer, or Pisces. Scorpio, a freaking terrorist when there's no one to screw with, starts screwing with his own mind, constantly obsessed with all sorts of crazy ideas. Self-loving to the point of insanity, ready to gaze at his reflection in the mirror daily, with a sly smile proclaiming that there is definitely no one more handsome in the world. A drama queen who's not even ashamed to brag about it. In life he's only interested in pleasure and himself, and he's amiable with people who have an interest in him, only if they do not try to borrow money from him. By the way, he loves money almost the same as he loves himself. He's good at earning it, secretive and stingy. It's as difficult to extract information from a Scorpio, which he does not want to divulge, as it is to marry a 50-year-old virgin, a major pain in the ass. Constantly torn between the only one who can match Aries in his ideal of being a scoundrel, his desire and ability to charge headfirst into any wall, is Aquarius, who often chooses equally foolish goals but holds his ground out of principle, stoically enduring all the crap that permanently comes his way, knowing he deserved it. The price he puts out is shocking, terrifying, loud, a real bitch, but in his soul a true hushed sweetheart. To the outside world a peculiar specimen to everyone, but absolutely every scoundrel likes him like a notorious gold piece, usually communicates. Here provides a worthy competition to the Gemini, eager to communicate even in unfamiliar company, behaving like a sailor on a long voyage in red light district quarters, always appearing slightly off, and that's exactly what draws you in. A hint of screwed upness gives Aquarius an unexplainable charm that attracts silly heated fans to them. Even if Aquarius's life is going down the crapper, he manages to hand out advice to those around him, advice that works surprisingly well. Despite all his visible, palpable fluffiness, a potential great criminal, always a con artist, even if only in dreams, doesn't exist. Aquarius, without remorse in his dark past, breaks the law with complete disregard for conscience, and even enjoys the word, while understanding the difference between those same Gemini who act recklessly but gives a damn, outwardly resembling a shaggy crazy punk Merlin Monroe.